Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd, and we are here, you guys, going through the off season of our Kentucky Wildcat NCAA 14 Dynasty Mode series. These are the bowl results, you guys. A couple of upsets during this bowl season, but a couple of games that pretty much went as expected. Notre Dame blew out UTEP 63-13, you guys. So Notre Dame once again getting the upper hand on UTEP. We won our bowl game in triple overtime 42-37 over Nebraska. You see a couple other games. Western Kentucky won the GoDaddy Bowl, but the BCS National Championship game, Ohio State ended up beating New Mexico 37-20 was the final score, scoring 13 points there in the fourth quarter and pretty much winning the game here in the second half. You see the stats right here, only 2 completions for New Mexico's quarterback, so a pretty bad showing for that QB. Ezekiel Elliott had 20 carries, 141 yards. Presley had 38 carries in this game for 199 yards and a touchdown, but it wasn't enough because the Ohio State is going to be your national champions this season. But we're going into the offseason. Hopefully we could be national champions next season. So we do get a 5-year contract extension, which is obviously great. We're going to go ahead and accept it. We want to stay here at Kentucky, but now we're expected to win 8 games a season, so a little bit higher from the original contract, but we get the added security knowing that we are probably not going anywhere for the next 5 seasons. So that is a good thing. We signed that contract, but now it's time to see who is going to be leaving the program. So we got 2 transfers, Greenwood and Livingston. One wants to transfer to the Navy, the other one wants to transfer to Virginia. So we're actually going to allow those 2 to transfer. We're not going to argue anything. We're going to go let them be great somewhere else. But we have a couple of players trying to go to the NFL draft. Josh Forrest wants to go. He's projected to go in the 3rd round. AJ Stamps wants to go. Swindle wants to go. Ryan Flanagan wants to go as well. So those guys are the 4 players that we have projected to go to the NFL draft. We have quite a few other players who I think were kind of talented enough to go to the draft, but instead they're just going to be graduating and they will not be playing at the next level. I'm surprised Khalil Henderson wasn't going to the NFL draft as well. But as we take a look at the actual draft, Josh Forrest was our highest player taken in the 3rd round. AJ Stamps went in the 5th round, and then Henderson ended up sneaking into the 7th round. So that is some good news as well. Looking at our transfer request, we got 2 players wanting to come. We needed a middle linebacker right here, and you see TJ Edwards wants to come. He is a redshirt freshman. Got a lot of time left with him. We're definitely going to go ahead and accept this offer. 80 speed, 83 acceleration, and an 82 tackling. 96 stamina as well. His injuries kind of questionable, but he's pretty good at everything else. So we're going to go ahead and accept that transfer. Now, for the offseason, it's kind of one player. You guys already kind of know who I really want. That is Matt Austin. These other 2 guys, Greg Anderson, we want him a little bit. Jay Brown, he is a JUCO. We want him to add to our secondary, but Matt Austin is our guy. We put 8,000 points on him. Yes, 8,000 points on Matt Austin. Yes, I probably could have went overboard, but we end up getting him. So apparently it was a good move. We didn't get the other 2 guys, but we got my man Matt Austin, guys, and I want to play him at quarterback with that 94 speed, 96 acceleration, 90 throwing power, 78 accuracy. I think he will be a great guy in the spread offense. We're going to bring him in, and hopefully he could be a good quarterback for us. That's what we're going to move him to. And you see the rest of our recruiting class right here. Sean Price, he is a good player as well. Probably will be best in our secondary. We also get more. We get a couple of other guys. Garth Sims will help out a little bit. Chip Dodder will help out a little bit. Tony Bentley helps fill out our depth at our outside linebacker positions. But when it comes time to look at the top classes, we are nowhere to be found in the top 10. Notre Dame has the top recruiting class in the country. USC is out of the top 10 as well at number 12. We're hoping that we could be in the top 25, but we end up just missing it. We end up with the 29th best recruiting class in the country. So not bad for our first year in this Dynasty Mode series. Hopefully next year we're in the top 25, maybe even higher. But time for position changes, you guys. We have 2 athletes that we have to assign to a position. Like I said, Sean Price, we're going to go ahead and move him to free safety, and he will actually be our starting free safety as a true freshman. Matt Austin, I told you guys from the beginning, I know he could play in the secondary, but I really want this guy to play quarterback. I thought about it. You see his overall is not bad there, but he's a 79 overall quarterback. I think he should play quarterback. He's going to play quarterback. We end up making that change. and he might actually be our starting quarterback. So this is our actual roster going into the season, you guys. So Patrick Tolles, 90 overall. I don't know if I want to bench him for Matt Austin. I'm really thinking about it. You guys let me know in the comment section below, what should I do? Should I actually move the true freshman up and start him? Or should I rock with Patrick Tolles one more season? I don't know what to do. That 94 speed and 96 acceleration is definitely tempting. We got Boone Williams coming back and JoJo Kemp playing this season since he missed pretty much all of last season with the injury. Ryan Timmons is going to be our go-to receiver once again. We have CJ Conrad coming back as our tight end. Our offensive line is pretty decent. Can't complain with them whatsoever. Really don't have no huge holes. Not a lot of depth, especially at our tackle positions, but we got pretty good starters across the board. We got Jason Hatcher returning at our left end. Our right end is going to be pretty good as well. We got Matt Elam at defensive tackle coming back. Eli Brown. Now, one thing I am kind of worried about is our middle linebacker spot. TJ Edwards is there, Hendricks is there, but that is it. That is all we have. We might have to move somebody else back to middle linebacker if we need more depth later on. So I'm not playing the two walk-ons that we have. Jordan Jones is going to be our outside linebacker. Our corners look pretty decent. We got J.D. Harmon there. We got McClain there. And we got pretty, like I said, decent guys. We have a pretty solid free safety, but I'm going to start the true freshman Price at that position. So I might end up moving him maybe back to cornerback. But that's pretty much everything I have in this episode, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this offseason. Let me know some of the roster recommendations in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please go ahead and leave this video a like. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.